It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors. Looking at the Warriors, they're coming in off a win in their last game against the Bulls. Underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And with the All-Star game almost upon us, lots of fond memories, I'm thinking. Shaq, I mean, you're three-time MVP of this contest. Tell us about one of your favorite All-Star moments.
My first MVP I shared with the great Tim Duncan, a.k.a. Big Fundamentals, but I took the award from him. I said, hey, you already got one of those rings. I'm taking the trophy.
You know what? I hate to give you this kind of props, Shaq, but it really astounds me. You're one of only 3 players to win the All-Star Game MVP, the regular season MVP, and the Finals MVP all in the same year. Forget about a different time span. All in the same. That's an incredible feat, big man.
It's not incredible.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Well, they didn't have the success they hoped for in the recent road trip, but now is the time to regroup for a win with the help of their tremendous fans.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testing encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Thunder in at the point. And it's Hibbert missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Heat.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And he gets it to go.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Here's Thunder. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. So it's the Warriors now, following the shot by Roy Hibbert.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wade against Thompson. Wade kicks to Randall. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Cole after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shot's good from Young.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. Kicks it to Barnes. Passes it to Thunder. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Lakers trail by 7. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Cole. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Miami. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And he gets it to go.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. Second in opponent field goal percentage. 7th in opponent points per game. And they also rank right there in the top 10 in fast break points. I mean, this is a really good transition team. They love to...
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala. Free throw good from Thunder. Wade with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor. And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Feeds to Bogut. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Patterson. Warriors leading by 10. The drive by Iguodala. Fires from deep. The shot's good from Thunder. Thunder's got 10 points.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Wade kicks to Williams. Got a piece of it. Five to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Pass to Wade. Pass to Bogut. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Bogut's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. To the middle, here's Thunder. And the layup is good. Thunder's got 12 in the game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run. And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Iguodala. He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular. And sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Williams. Here's Bass. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Wade sets the pick for Bass. Bass with the screen. Curry against Williams. Wade outside. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Got a piece of it. And here is Williams. 9 points last game. Young from outside. They get it back. Bass. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Curry passes to Thunder. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a...
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to...
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thunder in a 2-guard. Patrick Patterson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 60 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's Cole. Los Angeles with another miss.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Scarred in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now.
Here's Cole. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
To the paint, here's Patterson, and another basket for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Dishes it to Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. They'll shoot 2.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in three-point shooting. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're also number 1 in opponent field goal percentage. This is a team that prides itself on not giving up easy shots.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using screens. And creating those open looks, that's been key.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Randall. His last 10 games, he's putting up 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. McGee's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. Young outside. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Young, right side, shoots off the screen. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Young's got 5 points so far.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Williams kicks to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cole. McGee with the block. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. 12 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Golden State, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Lakers, just way behind.
And, well, for the Warriors, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's Thunder. 20 points for him. He dishes it to McGee. From deep. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by McGee. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Here's Cole. Here's Hibbert. That's short off the rim. Warriors leading by 22. Thunder passes to Green. And McGee kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. That shot wide open. Thunder's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Here's Williams, and Thompson sends it back. The feed to Iguodala. There's the dish to Thompson. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 17 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
To the paint, stolen by McGee. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Bass, a screen on Iguodala. Wade kicks to Bass. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
That's good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Iguodala with the steal. Here's Thompson. Here's Green. And he lays it straight in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Thompson against Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Thunder. 25 points in the game. Kicks it out to Iguodala. There's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Cole. And too long on the shot.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Hopefully, we'll stay driven.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
The Lakers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Young is up there with Randall. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Cole in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
He feeds it to Young. Drops one in from the wing. Young's got 7 points.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Thunder passes to McGee. Here's Thunder. That's a 2 from Barnes. And another basket for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Young. 3-pointer. Another miss by Young.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Thunder. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Outside, Green. McGee, the pass to Thunder. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 24 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Young outside. There's the pick. Hibbert with a screen for Young. The pass to Hibbert. Here's Cole. The Warriors pull it in.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's Thunder, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Here's Wade. Sinks that one from the post. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter. Warriors have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And that one's good.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Poked away, stolen by Thompson. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thompson's got 26 points.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thunder, he's in at point guard. JaVale McGee is out there with Green. Then there's Nick Calathes. Here's Thunder. Calathes passes to Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Thunder's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Hibbert with the screen. Kicks it to Randall. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 6 points for Julius Randle.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Outside, Green. Thunder passes to Calathes. Golden State moving it around. Passes it to Here's Thunder. Misses the three. The Lakers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Randall kicks to Brooks. Feeds it to Hibbert. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Thunder. That is good. Thunder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Dellavedova from outside. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. They get it back. McGee dishes to Calathes. Pass to Thunder. Green, the screen. Second shot opportunity. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop. Hold down. I mean, he's a laser beam, guys. Fast as light.
Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Bass passes to Williams. He kicks it to Bogut. Bass dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bass. Here's Randall. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Dishes to Barnes. They set the pick. Here's Thunder. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Thunder. He has 9 rebounds. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance shots.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. Smith checked in for Bogut. Brown comes in for Randall. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Williams. And the Warriors also making a change. McGee's checked in. So he gets them both. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Screen by Smith. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Thunder. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Wade. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Dwayne Wade in this one, he's got 11 points and Some good assists, too. 4 of them.
And, guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Thunder.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
He dishes it to McGee. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot's good from Thunder.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thunder. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Thunder.
All right. All right, let's keep it up.
Both free throws good from Thunder.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Dellavedova. Bass with the screen. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
And he gets the bucket.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
From deep three-point range, no good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy